Good evening. As the senior class president, I want to welcome you to Greeneview High School's commencement ceremony for the class of 2023. We appreciate that you have chosen to celebrate with us this evening. We realize that we would not be here tonight without the collective support of our parents, our relatives, our friends, our teachers, our school leaders and support staff, our Jamestown community, and many others who have touched our lives through our educational journey. Before we begin our program, I would like to specifically recognize those individuals who have taken on a direct role in our education. First and foremost, we feel privileged to have attended a school where the faculty and staff know us personally and are committed to our success on an individual level. Will all district teachers, aides, office personnel, and support staff stand at this time to be recognized? We would like to acknowledge the Board of Education members with us this evening. Although we do not always have direct contact with you as students, we understand that you make the difficult decisions that have made the Greeneview Local School District into our second home throughout our years in school. As I call your name, please stand to be recognized. Audience, please hold your applause until all board members have been announced. Board President, Mrs. Suzanne Arthur. Board Vice President, Mrs. Megan Smith. Board Member, Mr. Scott Powers. Board Member, Mr. Chris Bailey. Board Member, Mrs. Teresa Wallace. Also sitting on stage are several other school leaders who have been instrumental in our educational experience. Again, please stand as your name is called, and audience, please hold your applause until all names have been announced. Greeneview Local School Superintendent, Dr. Sabrina Woodruff. Greeneview Local Schools Treasurer, Mrs. Inga Fisher. Greeneview Local Schools Special Education Coordinator, Mr. Jacob George. Greeneview Local Schools Technology Coordinator, Mr. Thomas Davis. Greene County Career Center Supervisor of Student Affairs, Mr. Jason Miller. Senior Class Advisor, Mr. Paul Thompson. Guidance Counselors, Mr. Jeff Zipes and Ms. Brittany DeWitt. High School Assistant Principal, Mr. Mike Ty. High School Principal, Mr. Neil Kasner. We would also like to thank Mr. Rick Gonzalez and Mr. Moody for organizing the musical portions of our ceremony, and our underclassmen National Honor Society members for distributing programs and ushering. Leading our seniors in this evening were Landon and Aaron Gardner.
Good evening. I'm Reagan Saunders, FFA President. The class of 2023 is proud of the men and women who have chosen to serve our country and protect its freedoms. We ask that those in the audience who have served or are currently serving in the armed forces, please stand to be recognized. Thank you. We are especially proud of those in our graduating class who have chosen to join this fraternity of men and women in uniform. We invite those from the class of 2023 who have enlisted in the armed forces or who intend to enlist to the stage to be recognized during the singing of our national anthem by Greeneview High School's combined choirs. Audience, please hold your applause until all names have been read. Paul Hackney, United States Marine Corps. Sammy Jones, United States Air Force. Jeremy Latta, Ohio Air National Guard. At this time, we ask you to stand or remain standing for the singing of our national anthem by Greeneview High School's combined choirs. Gentlemen, please remove your caps. At the conclusion of the national anthem, please remain standing for the Greeneview alma mater performed by Emma Bick.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars May we ever sing thy praise, raise our voices high. See our colors red and blue, waving in the sky. See our, oh my goodness, so embarrassing. See our colors red and blue, waving in the sky. Alma mater, hail to Greeneview High.
Good evening. At this time, it is my honor to introduce our first student speaker, Zach Collins. Zach is graduating with a 4.19 GPA and plans to attend Emory-Riddle Aeronautical University in Daytona, Florida, and major in mechanical engineering with a UAS specialization. Please join me in welcoming Zach Collins to the podium to address his classmates.
Good evening, everyone. First of all, I'd like to thank all of our family and friends for joining us this evening, as I'm sure every one of our graduates greatly appreciates your support today. I'm also confident that every graduate is thankful for everything you've helped them and support them with for all 4 years of our high school journey. As for my fellow classmates, these past 4 years have been quite eventful compared to others. Our second semester of freshman year started out relatively chaotic, some would say, with the COVID-19 virus spreading across worldwide and making a lot of people's lives not as good as they should have been. And for the people that are not here today, that should have been here, I'm sorry. However, we quickly realized the pandemic's impact on our school the last few months of our freshman year. And despite the challenges, we prevailed. And the reason I bring up the end of our freshman year is because I believe it shows how strong our class has been. Keep in mind, though, numerous graduating classes before us, whether it be 1990s, early 2000s, they didn't have to deal with a worldwide virus like we did, and here we are victorious. And even though I wasn't at the high school for the past 2 years, I always remember some of the good moments I had with all of my graduates. One of my favorite memories would be in Sweet's Honors Biology, where we would have our vocab quizzes every week or so, and we would purposely get words wrong just so we could take it to boost our grades from tests that we did not do as good on. And as for my other 2 years at the Career Center, I always remember all the hilarious jokes. I'm sure anyone here from Career Center, their lab had something similar, but dress code was not our favorite thing, and it never would. And I'm sure many other career students can relate to that. And lastly, I want to encourage all my graduating classmates to take a few seconds and reflect on the past 4 years of what you've accomplished today. Realize how much you've grown since the first time you walked into the high school as a freshman, and think about everything you have accomplished since then. These accomplishments can be anything, whether it be an academic achievement, work placement, an award you earned for playing sports, industry credential, or even your first paycheck. All the little things matter. Be proud of yourself for taking the initiative to accomplish those goals, as it means a lot. And regardless of what you decided to pursue after receiving your diploma today, enlisting in the military, continuing your education, or going into the workforce right off the bat, I deeply encourage every single one of you to apply the knowledge and skills you've learned these past 4 years. If anything, I hope all of you will be able to leave a positive impact on our world, as the world we call home, and it's the only one we got, so we got to take care of it. And there's one last thing I'd like to mention before sharing my final message with all of you tonight. If there's anything the pandemic has taught us, create the best experiences possible when spending times with loved ones and friends, as unfortunately some of us realize it might be your last. Look out for each other, help one another, make new friends where you're going. The world we live in is quite unpredictable, especially these past 4 years. And I believe it's important to establish a strong community such as what I'm presenting to in front of everybody. As our Greeneview senior class of 2023 is a very strong community, and I could not be more proud of all of you. Once again, I'd like to thank all family, friends, relatives for attending our graduation ceremony this evening. Congrats to all of my graduates for what you've accomplished today, as this is a great milestone and the next chapter of your life has opened up today. Make positive impacts and enjoy life to the fullest. Take care.
Our next student speaker is Ben Myers. Ben finished high school with a 4.55 grade point average and will major in biology at The Ohio State University. Please join me in welcoming Ben Myers to the podium to address his classmates.
Good evening, members of the Board of Education, parents, grandparents, loved ones, friends, and most importantly, the class of 2023. I'm incredibly excited to get to talk to you all today, but before I get into that, I haven't done my Be Real yet, so let's knock that out. All right, thanks for entertaining that. Graduation means something different for everybody. For some, it means a new journey into expanding their education at college. For others, it means beginning their successful careers in the workforce. Some will enlist in the armed services and protect our great nation, and for some, it means finally getting the freedom to have the time and energy to explore other options. I am sure you will find the path that you are meant to take. Whatever you choose to do, I am confident it will bring about great things. If you are here today sitting with your classmates, you have truly accomplished something special. You have shown you can remain dedicated to your education for an extensive amount of time. This is something you have worked for since most of us can remember, and I speak not only for myself, but also the people sitting in this room when I say, congratulations. Now, I know the road was not the smoothest for everyone. However, it is often the imperfections that we find make the best memories. Personally, I can never forget when Logan got himself stuck in a locker during the 3rd grade. Memories bring up a good point. That is what we should all take away from high school. Leave the stress, sadness, and worry from these years behind you. There will be plenty of things in the future you can stress about. When you look back on your 4 years of high school, I hope each of you can pick a memorable moment that brings laughter and joy to your life. What sticks out to me about our class is how invested we were. I certainly believe we as a group made the most of our time together. Some of us tried new things like choir and band or even a new sport. While it may not have stuck with us, it is important to see that each of us gave all of our effort into trying. To me, growing as a person is done through expanding your horizons and taking up new challenges. While our class had its ups and downs in the success column, we never backed down from new challenges, and I think we grew greatly as people because of it. In middle school, we all had ups and downs, as any newly named teenager would. But while that time period may have brought some sadness, it gave us the strength to persevere. Perseverance is something our class never lacked. We fought through a pandemic, which caused us to adapt to new ways of learning, as well as took away a season of sports for some of us. Multiple families went through low points, whether it was a loss or financial issues. However, when these situations arose, we came together rather than fall apart. That is something I admire most about the class of 2023. The compassion and bonds that were formed in our years together brought healing and help to many families. Whether it was donating, lending a helping hand, or just being someone who could listen, we were always willing to brighten another person's day. While there were bumps, and trust me, I'm confident all of you could give your own speech about the hardships, Our friendships and connections grew stronger and became much more fruitful because of our willingness to help each other. To finish up, I would like to look at our 4 years of high school together. While some went off to the Career Center, I believe they also share memories with us and are as connected to Greeneview as those who attend the high school each day. I'm sure you've heard the expression, it's not about how you start, it's about how you finish. That's good news for us because health class, otherwise known as Mr. Ferguson's freshman fight club, was not our best moment. We also made the most of COVID despite the ongoing game of who could go the longest before Mrs. Sweet told you to pull your mask up. Junior year brought its own challenges. With over 50% of our class going to the Career Center to learn valuable skills like welding and nursing, we as a class stayed together. We cheered our football team to a great season and established a great fan base to complement our outstanding school spirit. Senior year was a story of its own. Everybody made it a point to make our last time together as memorable as possible. Senior sunset, skip days, and just being with each other are memories I will carry with me for the rest of my life, and I hope some of you will as well. With that being said, class of 2023, congratulations. I know whatever life throws at you, you will meet it head on, and remember that you have friends from high school who have your back. Thank you.
Again, it's my pleasure to introduce our final student speaker this evening, Mia Kennedy. Mia is graduating with a 4.63 grade point average and will major in chemistry at the University of Cincinnati. Please join me in welcoming Mia Kennedy to the podium to address her classmates.
Thank you for having me this evening. I'm going to keep this short because I don't like long speeches. First, I'd like to thank my mom for giving me her tenacity, my dad for giving me my intelligence, my grandparents for listening to this speech so many times, and God for all the blessings He's given me. Everyone is telling us graduating is a thing to celebrate. However, I disagree. Yes, we have accomplished something great, graduating high school. Nevertheless, we are leaving behind everything we have known for the past 12 years. Personally, I look forward to leaving, but I'm still nervous about what comes next. As soon as we turn 18, society expects us to be adults. As soon as we graduate high school, society expects us to have our entire lives planned out. Some of us are expected to go straight into the workforce or the military. Others are expected to get bachelor's and master's degrees. Either way, all of us are heading out into the world. The point I'm trying to make is it is fine to be uncomfortable with the next part of our lives. Any change, even good change, can be scary. We are going into the unknown. Even those of us with plans are nervous. As for myself, I do have a plan, one that hasn't changed much for the past 5 years. However, I've still experienced a lot of uncertainty when thinking ahead to college. I even thought of taking a gap year, but my mom shot that idea down pretty fast. But this trepidation, it's okay. It's normal to be scared of change. The most important thing to remember is this: it is human nature to accept and adapt to change. Everybody here is capable of overcoming any negative change. Certainly, we can overcome this positive change in our lives. If you do not know what your future looks like, that is okay. Graduating is simply the closure of this chapter in our lives. It means we are now free to take the next step in our lives, whatever that may be. While it is scary looking ahead, we need to look at our goals as a path, not just a destination. There are many places to stop and take a break. We don't need to be professionals in our careers tomorrow. We are still young, we still have time. My biggest piece of advice to those still in high school is this: try new things. I know everybody says this. I was told this many times as a freshman. However, I ignored this advice. I spent my time and efforts taking the classes that would give me the highest GPA boost instead of the classes I really wanted to take. Now, I'm valedictorian, and all I got is this speech. Speaking with the experience I have now, I advise you to find what you like doing. Try as many things as you can, and don't focus too much on grades. Merit does not get you very far anymore. I can attest to that. On the brighter side, we are graduating. You might have a plan, you might not, but we are living at the height of our lives. Everything will work out eventually. We just need to be willing to take the next step forward. And if you are ever doubting yourself, think of Mr. Worldwide, Mr. 305, Pipple's advice. This is for everybody going through tough times. Believe me, been there, done that. But every day above ground is a great day. Remember that.
Well, that's a hard act to follow. Members of the Board of Education, colleagues in administration, distinguished members of the faculty, class officers, families, friends, and most importantly, members of the class of 2023, it is with great honor that I have the privilege to speak with you today. I would imagine when you first entered Greeneview High School in the fall of 2019 that you would have pictured a high school experience not quite like you had. While other classes missed out on pieces of their high school experience, you missed out on a solid chunk of the foundation. And when we began moving ever so slowly toward normal, you discovered right alongside the adults that normal doesn't really exist. Our instincts as adults, as parents, as educators, is to shield you from hard things. If that's not possible, and at the very least, we try to soften the blow to help you learn to brace for impact. If I take my son to Kings Island for the first time, is our first stop going to be the Beast or the Banshee or the Orion? You'd think I was out of my mind, and he'd probably be scarred for his life. As parents, we want to do everything in our power to set you up for success. So maybe my son and I sit on a bench somewhere and watch the roller coaster for a while. We might talk about how it's really fast, and he's not big enough right now, but maybe we can think about it again next time. Maybe we'd start smaller, like the Great Pumpkin Coaster in Planet Snoopy. Parents in the room would call this parenting. Educators might call it scaffolding. We started at the end and worked our way backwards. My son showed interest in a roller coaster, so we sat and watched it. Knowing that he's not ready for it right now, we talked about trying it again in the future and what rides he might enjoy in the meantime. Kings Island even prepares us for the process by putting a couple seats at the right of the entrance to the roller coaster. You have to be this tall to ride. As adults, as educators and parents, our job is to protect you and prepare you. We take what we've learned and we try to make it easier, better, different for you. But in March of 2020, without permission or consent, we were all placed on a roller coaster, grown-ups and children alike. There was no scaffolding. We didn't watch it, talk about it, or prepare for it. You were placed right next to me, and we took off, not knowing what lay ahead, how high we would go, how low we would drop, if the ride would ever stop. I think I can speak for all of the adults in the room when I say that this wasn't how we wanted it to go. You were forced to grow up early, to deal with unprecedented changes to your education, to your world, and at no more than 15 years old. At the beginning of the year before students arrive, I always greet our staff and share some guiding principles as we anticipate the new school year. This year, we talked about fortitude, the strength of mind that allows one to endure adversity with courage. As the pandemic went on, we heard that the learning gaps would become so great that it would take years for students to catch up. Maybe it's the ultimate optimist in me, but even while knowing that COVID would significantly impact student learning and other areas of our lives, I thought students are resilient and teachers are kind of superhuman. We will be there for our families and we will get back to where we need to be. It may take some time, but you're underestimating us. Today, I look at the graduates in front of me and I think to myself, we did it. Our teachers did it. Your parents did it. You did it. When you look back over the high school experience, I hope beyond the classes and the events, you can acknowledge the weight of what you have overcome. At the start of the 2022-2023 basketball season, Kara Lawson, Duke University's women basketball coach, addressed her team, challenging them to think differently. She talked about how we wait for things in life to get easier. Oh, I just got to get through this, and then it'll be easier. I just have to get through that class, pass the test, get through my junior year, and high school's going to be easier. It will never get easier. What happens is you handle hard better. If you're waiting for something to pass, there's always something right behind it. And if you think it's easier for other people, it's not. If you have a meaningful pursuit in life, it will never be easy. You have to handle hard better. Success in work, in marriage, in friendships, in raising children, it all takes work. So don't be discouraged if it gets hard. It's supposed to. The ebb and flow of joy and adversity is natural, and without the adversity, the joy is less rich. The next steps after high school can be overwhelming. Everything is new, everyone has more experience than you, and the very human instinct when it's uncomfortable is to sit back, to shy away, to take it slow. What you must remember is that everyone is a little scared. What's going to set you apart is how you deal with that fear, how you display courage, persevering with relentless determination, fortitude, strength. The world needs you. You can be leaders among us. You can help our world heal. People are looking for someone to get behind, so believe in who you are with confidence and compassion. Put differences aside and engage. Be your authentic self. Bring your passions and your personality to whatever you do. Stay open-minded, flexible, and jump. Take a chance. Class of 2023, you've already done it. You made it through a global pandemic and still built relationships, broken school records, opened yourself up to opportunity, and closed out your time knowing more about yourself than you did when you first walked in. You proved that you could do more than anyone could have imagined. As you take this next step in life, remember that fortitude comes to us in small steps forward, not in one fell swoop, but in the days built one at a time. You can't skip the hard stuff, and it will not always be comfortable. As one challenge is overcome, a more difficult one awaits, but when your confidence falters, remember all the hard you have already done well. So with all your preparation, step onto the next roller coaster. You need not be afraid. Nothing can stop you now. I would like to thank all of you who have guided, molded, and shaped the class of 2023. Your role has been instrumental in preparing our graduates for the challenges of the future. At this time, I'd like to invite Mrs. Arthur, School Board President, to please step forward. With the authority vested in me by the State Board of Education, I now declare that the members of the class of 2023 have met the prescribed graduation requirements of the Greeneview Board of Education and the State Board of Education. Mrs. Arthur, will you please present the diplomas?
Caden Ashley, daughter of daughter of Kelly Poindexter and Jim Griner and Chris and Brittany Ashley. Caden plans to attend Sinclair Community College and Wright State University and major in occupational therapy. Abigail Maria Baker, daughter of Mike and Chrissy Baker. Abigail plans to attend The Ohio State University and major in health sciences for sonography. Ethan Bender, son of Roger and Kelly Bender. Ethan plans to pursue a career in construction. Hope Beverly, daughter of Jeff and Dawn Beverly. Hope plans to attend Wright State University. Emma Bick, daughter of Tiffany and Brian Martin. Emma plans to attend the University of Cincinnati and major in nursing. Gracie K. Bone, daughter of Josh and Erica Payne. Gracie plans to own and operate her own business. Cameron Bottorff, son of Wendy Bottorff and Nick Bottorff. Cameron plans to pursue a career in welding. Hunter Brooks, son of John Mark and Heather Brooks. Hunter plans to attend Wright State University and major in electrical engineering. Seth Brown, son of Rhonda and Josh Brown. Seth plans to pursue a career as an HVAC technician. Jayla Marie Butler, granddaughter of Dave and Jana Gordon. Jayla plans to attend Sinclair Community College and major in nursing. Ethan Caudell, son of Shelley Caudell and Jason Caudell. Ethan plans to enter the workforce.
Adam Klein, son of Erica Terrell and Nick Klein. Adam plans to enter the workforce. Chloe Collier, daughter of Jackie and Philip Collier. Chloe plans to pursue a career in photography. Zach Collins, son of Amy and Michael Collins. Zach plans to attend Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University and major in mechanical engineering with a UAS specialization. Marshall Cummings, son of Jeff Cummings and Julie Purdue. Marshall plans to pursue a career in diesel mechanics. Jaden Curtis, son of Jamie Stover and Brad Stover. Jaden plans to enter the workforce. Gavin Daly, son of Cody Day and Steve Daly. Gavin plans to attend Dayton Barber College. Cole DeHaven, son of Jason and Chrissy DeHaven. Cole plans to attend the University of Cincinnati and major in computer engineering. Braden Duncan, son of Rachel and Mike Duncan. Braden plans to attend Sinclair Community College and major in aviation mechanics. Dallas Evers, son of Stephen and Randy Evers. Dallas plans to pursue a career in aircraft maintenance. Freddie Frederick Allen Engel, son of Alan and Amy Engel. Freddie plans to attend the INC in Bellbrook to continue his training in life skills and work study. Jordan Arisman, son of Jim and Amy Arisman. Jordan plans to attend Wilmington College and major in physical therapy. Haley Fannin, daughter of Gary and Christina Fannin. Haley plans to attend Greeneview University and major in nursing.
Madison Grace Farrell, daughter of Tiffany Hutfield and Johnny Farrell. Madison plans to attend Wright State University and major in environmental sciences. Madison Furman, daughter of Angela and Dave Furman. Maddie plans to attend University of Cincinnati and major in pharmacology. Cody Getz, son of Steve and Angel Getz. Cody plans to attend Sinclair Community College and major in business. Grace Guy Vella, daughter of Robert Vella and Darcy and Nathaniel Miller. Grace plans to attend Sinclair Community College and major in dental hygiene. Paul Gabriel Carter Hackney Jr., son of Paul and Rebecca Hackney. Paul plans to enlist in the United States Marine Corps. Skylar Hall, son of Frankie Hall and Kristen Doherty. Skylar plans to pursue a career as an auto body technician. Kaylee Hammond, daughter of Jason and Amber Hammond. Kaylee plans to attend Sinclair Community College and Miami University and major in early childhood education. Kyle Hargrave Jr., son of Kyle and Christina Hargrave. Kyle plans to enter the workforce. Carly Harlow, daughter of Eric and Wendy Harlow. Carly plans to attend Siena Heights University and major in pre-veterinary medicine. Adrian Harris, son of Darla Kibler. Adrian plans to enter the workforce. Olivia Anastasia Harris, daughter of Pamela Curtis and David Harris. Olivia plans to attend University of Kentucky and major in biology. Cameron Leanne Heltebrand, daughter of Troy and Nancy Heltebrand. Cameron plans to enter the workforce.
Cole Henderson, son of Jeremy Henderson and Amber Walk. Cole plans to enter the workforce. Ashton James Hendricks, son of Brandis and Matthew Hendricks. Ashton plans to attend King University. Alyssa Henry, daughter of Rebecca McCatherine and Michael Henry. Alyssa plans to enter the workforce. Cohen Robert Hickman, son of Dawn Hickman and Eric Hickman. Hawkeye plans to attend Mount St. Joseph University and major in business. Sean Patrick Hodge, son of Paul and Angela Hodge. Sean plans to continue his studies at the Greene County Career Center. Jaden Lee Hokie, daughter of Dave and Kim Hokie. Jaden plans to attend Cedarville University and major in accounting. Weston Holbert, son of Jesse and Kara Holbert. Weston plans to pursue a career in diesel mechanics. Alice Hook, daughter of Sam and Anjanette Hook. Alice plans to attend Ohio Northern University and major in mechanical engineering with a biomedical concentration. Rylan Hurst, son of Sky Morris. Rylan plans to attend Wilmington College and major in digital communications. Colton Jacob Isaac, son of Jamie Isaac and Larry Hines. Colton plans to pursue a career in aviation technology. Madison Jameson, daughter of Chris Jameson and Rebecca and Roger Page. Madison plans to attend Wright State University and major in medical ultrasonics. Jasmine Rainlyn Johnson, daughter of Tasha Johnson and granddaughter of Terry McCatherine. Jasmine plans to attend Sinclair Community College and major in law enforcement. Samuel Jones, son of Elise and Craig Travis. Samuel plans to enlist in the United States Air Force.
Mia Kennedy, daughter of Denise and Paul Kennedy. Mia plans to attend University of Cincinnati and major in chemistry. Peyton Kibble, son of Bethany Kibble and Brett Kibble. Peyton plans to attend Sinclair Community College. Michael Wyatt Kinzer, son of Jennifer and Michael Kinzer. Wyatt plans to pursue a career in auto technology. Kaylee Klontz, daughter of Kenny Klontz and Michelle Klontz. Kaylee plans to enter the workforce. Shane Knopf, grandson of Michael Knopf. Shane plans to pursue a career as a mechanic. Caden Nisley, son of Brad and Crystal Nisley. Caden plans to pursue a career as an electrician. Hannah LaCure, daughter of Jennifer and Jason LaCure. Hannah plans to attend Sinclair Community College and major in education. Jeremy Joseph Wyatt Lotta, son of Jeremy Lotta and Rebecca Lotta. Jeremy plans to enlist in the United States Air National Guard. Haley Lockard, daughter of Melissa Barnhart and James Lockard. Haley plans to attend the University of Northwestern Ohio and major in diesel mechanics. Braxton Magulack, son of Ray Jean and Jerry Magulack. Braxton plans to attend The Ohio State University and major in civil engineering. Nathan Manley, son of Richard and Shannon Manley. Nathan plans to attend Wilmington College and major in agricultural business and management. Logan Manley, son of Corey Manley and Aaron Manley, and stepmother Stephanie Manley. Logan plans to enter the workforce. Brendan Maynor, son of Chris and Alicia Maynor. Brendan plans to attend Wilmington College and major in animal science and equine business.
Nathaniel Grant Maxey, son of Brandon Maxey and Ryan Maxey. Grant plans to work for the United States Postal Service. Jared Mays, son of Kirk Mays and Christy and Todd Pease. Jared plans to attend the University of Mount Union and major in mechanical engineering. Jordan Leanne McCaslin, daughter of Andy and Jessica McCaslin. Jordan plans to attend the University of Cincinnati and major in health sciences on a pre-physician assistant track. Taylor Nicole McCaslin, daughter of Andy and Jessica McCaslin. Taylor plans to attend Mount St. Joseph University and major in speech, language, and hearing sciences. Riley Paige McIntyre, daughter of Ray McIntyre and Anita Couch. Riley plans to attend Kettering College of Medical Arts and major in sonography. Ronnie McKinney, son of Chrissy Kelly and Michael McKinney. Ronnie plans to attend Texas State University and major in business marketing. Bailey Menser, daughter of Christy Menser. Bailey plans to enter the workforce and pursue a college degree in biology. Devin Michael Miller, son of Gregory Sanderson. Devin plans to attend the police academy. Devin Muse, son of Jennifer Krager and Thomas Muse. Devin plans to pursue a career as an electrician. Allie Mussetter, daughter of Ronald Mussetter Jr. Allie plans to attend Sinclair Community College, majoring in aviation maintenance, then proceeding on to Wright State University, majoring in computer science. Benjamin Myers, son of Elizabeth and Andrew Myers. Ben plans to attend The Ohio State University and major in biology. James Nard, son of Bambi Lee and Barbara Graham. James plans to pursue a career as an auto mechanic. Kirsten Nicole Nolly, daughter of Brandy and Shane Nolly. Kirsten plans to attend The Ohio State University and major in animal science on a pre-vet med track.
Caden Oler, grandson of Terry Johnson. Caden plans to pursue a career as a diesel technician. Justin Pettit, son of Tim and Dawn Pettit. Justin plans to attend Sinclair Community College and major in automotive technology. Josie Powers, daughter of Anna Powers and Billy Powers. Josie plans to pursue a career as a mortician. Mackenzie Reese, granddaughter of Ronald and Denise Menser. Mackenzie plans to attend school to become a cosmetologist. William Reichley, son of Todd and Karen Reichley. William plans to attend The Ohio State University and major in business. Trenton Thomas Rogers, son of Nicole Day and Tom Rogers. Trenton plans to pursue a career as an auto body technician. Logan Sandlin, son of Amanda and Brandon Sandlin. Logan plans to attend University of Cincinnati and major in mechanical engineering. Reagan Mackenzie Saunders, daughter of Betsy Larison and Craig and Tina Saunders. Reagan plans to attend The Ohio State University and major in animal science on a pre-vet med track. Tegan Shelton, daughter of Matthew Shelton. Tegan plans to attend University of Cincinnati and major in graphic design. Rebecca Smith, daughter of Jenny and Robert Smith. Rebecca plans to attend Miami University and major in speech pathology. Zarek Daniel Stanfield, son of Sammy Stanfield and Billy Stanfield. Zarek plans to enter the workforce. Noah Sylvester, son of Regina Sylvester and Roger Sylvester. Noah plans to attend Ohio University and major in business.
Tanner Thornton, son of Tony and Mandy Thornton. Tanner plans to pursue a career in welding and metal fabrication. Biniam Upchurch, son of Bruce and Tina Upchurch. Biniam plans to attend Word of Life Bible Institute and major in biblical studies. Carter Williams, son of Karen Chapman and Kyle Williams. Carter plans to pursue a career as an insurance agent. Miles Anthony Witt, son of Aaron and Kelly Witt. Miles plans to attend the University of Cincinnati and major in sports administration. Gracie Wolf, daughter of Dana Wolf and Randy Wolf. Gracie plans to pursue a career in veterinary science. Gabe Yonker, son of Bill and Cassandra Yonker. Gabe plans to enter the workforce.
I want to thank you, the class of 2023, for being such wonderful people. The mix of energy, determination, and honestly just your friendliness that's seen in Carter's smile, Riley's nature, and Miles' attitude will definitely be missed in the hallways of Greeneview High School. The members of this class developed their individuality, even if they had the same name. One Caden plans on being an occupational therapist, another Caden a diesel mechanic, and a third Caden a electrician. Or the three Madisons, one studying environmental science, another medical ultrasonics, and the third pharmacology. But incredibly, while developing all of your individuality, they still strongly supported each other. The return of Ramtourage was one public example. As Zach shared, you've had a unique experience in your 4 years of high school. Mr. Rowland's sudden illness and passing certainly added to this uniqueness. Mr. Rowland was dedicated to educating the students at Greeneview for 22 years. He always reflected on how best to instruct his students and gave away almost every summer to make his practice better. Kaylee and Hannah, I would expect, will become educators with similar passion, willing to sacrifice for their students. This sad incident gave another opportunity for this class to show its, in Ben's words, compassion and bonds. At this year's Cancer Walk, Hawkeye ended a painful silence with "We love you, Mr. Rowland," and this rallied the entire student body around the Rowland family. Greeneview wants to prepare every student for the path of their choosing. Today's graduates have selected a wide range of options. From Ronnie in Texas to Beniam in Florida, there are plans to attend colleges in 8 different states. From Hunter at Wright State to Alice at Ohio Northern to Jayla at Sinclair and Jared at Mount Union, Ohio colleges are also well represented. 17 members are planning to enter some aspect of the medical profession. Emma and Haley in nursing, one Jordan in physical therapy, another Jordan as a physician's assistant. Reagan, Carly, Kirsten, and Grace all intend to work with animals. There are a large number of you entering technical fields. 7 engineers like Braxton, Logan, and Cole. 10 mechanics like Trenton, Dallas, and Justin. But this class also has Seth, the HVAC man, Tanner and Cameron as welders. Then there's Jaden, the accountant, Grant, the postal worker, Tegan, the graphic designer, Gavin, the barber, and even Josie, the mortician. As Mia talked about, not everyone is sure of your path. You may be going to college, but you don't know your field of study, or you may keep working the job you have, but you know it is not your life's work. All of you at some point will have your plans change. They may change because you choose to change them. They may change because of something totally out of your control. But all of us will have our plans changed. There's a 2,000-year-old story of a woman named Mary Magdalene who went to visit the tomb of a recently deceased friend. When she arrived, she did not find what she had planned. However, what she found was so much greater. This class has people that are going to use their hands: electricians, welders, carpenters, mechanics. Society needs people to build, repair, produce, and return the power at night after a thunderstorm. This class has people that are going to use their minds: doctors, engineers, nurses, teachers. Society needs people to create, invent, guide, and heal us when we're ill. Society must have its protectors. We have Sammy and Jeremy in the military, Paul and Devin in law enforcement. This class will use their hands and minds to fill all the roles society needs. But most importantly, all of you will use your hearts. The humanity you have shown is who you are. In front of me sits a group of people that will use their great love to imagine, build, repair, protect, and ultimately leave an America greater than they inherited. Now is the time for you to go. Now is the time for you to go and use your hands, minds, and most importantly, your hearts to make all you meet better, just like you did at Greeneview High School. Parents and friends, in a moment, I'm going to present the class of 2023. Please remain at your seats as our students collect their caps and recess out of the chapel. Students, at this time, I ask that you stand and place your hand on the tassel on your cap. In a ceremonial move used for decades to signify the completion of one journey and the start of another, I now ask you to take the tassel and move it from one side of your cap to the other. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a great honor to present you with the Greeneview High School class of 2023.